Hi, I'm Sarah from SNU, your fitness and therapy experts. Today, I'm going to give you 3 tips to help alleviate your low back pain. Usually, low back pain is caused by the motions, the postures, and the loads that you carry throughout the day. So we're going to show you 3 tips to help alleviate that low back pain for good. Load is an important factor when it comes to low back pain. If you pick up a load that exceeds your physiological capacity, you could injure yourself. So an important way to take care of this issue is to do strength training, especially around your hips and your back and your core, to ensure that that capacity increases and you could lift more stuff safely. The first exercise that we're gonna do here with Carlo is thoracic extensions on a foam roller. So he's gonna grab the foam roller, lying with it under his shoulder blades. So Carlo, I'll have you grab this, lie gently down so that the foam roller is just underneath your shoulder blades. Good. With your hips staying flat on the mat, I'm going to have you gently put your hands behind your ears. Breathe in, and I want you to exhale and extend back so that the crown of your head is going towards the mat. And he's going to repeat that 10 times. As he repeats these, a good thing to focus on is breathing. You want to relax as much as you can. The idea is we're getting blood flow to the area that's a little stiff, and we're trying to mobilize the mid-back so that it becomes mobile when the low back should be stable. After he does these 10 repetitions, he's going to move this foam roller down just a little bit, just to his mid-back, not his low back. That's good. Now, and he's going to repeat 10 reps here, the exact same thing. This area might be a little bit stiffer. It tends to be stiffer the further down you go. And again, these are just slow and controlled. This is a great way to begin your workout if you're doing an overhead press, back squat, anything that requires good mobility in the thoracic region. Another huge contributor to low back pain are the postures we assume throughout the day. So if you take a look at Carlo here, he's looking at the screen, his head is carried forward, his upper back is rounded. This is gonna lead to low back pain, all right? Because all of that force is going to go directly to his low back. A simple solution that you can also do, and that our friend Carlo can do here, is to put a box or a book just straight underneath his monitor, all right? What this will do, it's gonna allow his screen to be at eye height, and look at that, already his spine is much straighter, and he's going to have a lot less back pain. All right, your next exercise to help with low back pain is gonna be wall thoracic extensions. So Carlo, I'm gonna have you put your hands directly in front of your shoulders against the wall, so face towards the wall. Good. Now, pressing in, I'm gonna have you send your hips back and allowing your chest and head to come through your arms. Good. Now see here, he gets nice thoracic extension here. He's gonna stretch out around his shoulders, which can also affect your low back, and then he's gonna come back up to his starting position. So Carlo, I'll get you to come right back up. Perfect. I'm gonna have you repeat that again, and as you do it, I want you to make sure that your spine stays straight. It's only gonna extend at the bottom. Good. Knees can be bent, that's totally fine. Whatever is most comfortable, okay? And you're just gonna come in and out of that motion. So I'm gonna have you do that 3 more times. You could do this for 5 to 10 reps, at least 3 sets, and you could do this every day. Good. Just a couple seconds. So 1, 2, and then right back up. Yeah. This is a dynamic mobilization, so it's not static. We don't need to hold it for very long. Finally, another very important thing to prevent low back pain is understanding how to pick up things correctly so we don't injure ourselves. You see Carlo here. Whenever we have a heavy load that we have to carry, we want to get nice and close with a wide stance. So I'm going to have you stand nice and wide, get as close to that box as you can. Perfect. Now, I'm going to have you slide your hands down. Good. I want you to brace your core, so make sure this is nice and tight, and then lift with your hips. So drive it up, keeping your core tight. And that is a safe way to pick up the box. As you lower it, same thing, you wanna keep that core nice and tight. You're gonna slowly lower it back down. Awesome. So by staying nice and close to the box, he reduces the amount of shear force. The further away it is, the more torque there's gonna be on that low back. Another exercise you can do for low back pain is going to be a prone press up. So Carla, I'm gonna have you come face down onto the mat, hips resting on the mat, and hands just by your shoulders. Great. Now from here, I'm gonna get you to push into your hands, evenly press throughout the hand, and extend your head and chest up. So a nice full extension here, letting your hips press into the ground and slowly lower back down. He's gonna do 10 repetitions, getting that nice extension in the back and pressing evenly into his hands. You want to push back or extend back into a fairly pain-free motion. Your hips should be relaxed at the bottom. And breathing should be as natural as possible here. Nice. Picking it up like a champ. I'm Sarah from Strength and you are... Let me try that again. All right. Yeah, yep, okay. Cool. Okay.